So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. General West. Shit. Watch twist. Check 24. Tight dog.
They'll try the left side. Moss. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down.
Tighten up. Check. Wide. Get wide. Rush in. Watch the safety creep. Bang. Regular.
Right back to him on first down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
No. 56. Check.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And this time he's going backwards. So here they get him behind the line.
Watch two. All day. Alert. Every day. Any day. Hey. High 7. Here we go. Choose the mic. Go.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Mike 10. Watch the curl.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen. Flushed out right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On second down, a run with Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Right there, 54, right there, right there. I'm on. Shit. Kill.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Matt Hawk now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here's Austin. Gets by him at the 25. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Whip. Watch the whip. Shit.
Pass 85. Alert!
Tens the mic.
Throwing now is Allen. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the run. Mike 54. Push him back. Check nickel.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Check Mike 54. I'm going to come back to you. Watch the shot. Shit, man.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Looking to throw. Caught by Wilson. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Dolphins first down.
On first down, here's Breida. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run with Breida, and the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Check 26, check 26.
49, check 49, check 49.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Ready? 49. Guys, Mike, 49. You're not ready. You're not ready. Okay.
Now it's Breida. Trey Kirkpatrick, the cornerback, up to make the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm here all day. I'm
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Back, come on. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Come on, boy.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Watch time. Tie it right. Middle. 3 fellas, we got Monday. Check. Crunch.
Hey, Delta.
Mike 2. Watch 2. Go.
And here's Allen throwing again. Lets it go for Nelson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, tight.
Choose the mic. Watch the run. Mike 2. Watch 2.
We got it.
From the gun, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout now. They probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Breida to get the third quarter started. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run from the pistol with Howard. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 50. Check 50. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It certainly wasn't one of the more conventional plays ever run, but it gained a first down, and they got the ball in the hands of a playmaker.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Switch it, switch it, switch it. Come on, switch it.
This is Breida. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Bills nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Byron Jones in there to make the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Check 3.
They'll try the left side. It's Moss. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Allen now on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Switch.
To throw again. Allen going up top for Miller. It's caught at the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second, I thought they had it right there.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They'll keep it on the ground. Moss. And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Check 4. On the ball.
They'll try to punch it in with Miller. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Back now in Buffalo. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. He's got.
Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll toss it to Breida. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
First down, Dolphins.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Trying the right side with Howard. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Breida. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on. Come on, D.
They'll drop the throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. The second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
As soon as a nigga comment, I throw a pick.
Focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
I gotta play gay because this nigga playing gay.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Allen. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, Alpha. You don't want to see it.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Jim. Slam.
On 1st down, it's Moss. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D linemen to make the play.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moss. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Hey, switch gears. Switch. Check. Shoot. Show it up. Kill. Hey, turn it up. Deuce.
Now a give right side. It's Moss. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Team here for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Here's a 2nd and 7. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God! Throw it to the wrong fucking person!
Right with a pick. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well,
oh my God, bro.
Zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to.
I had X and triangle open. I was trying to go to the tight end.
That he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his range.
Look at this shit here.
He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We got to step right.
They'll try the left side. Moss, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Watch tight end. Hey, 4 down, 4 down. Check safety, check safety.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Moss. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So this is certainly a tough test here in the early career of the rookie kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. The young rookie coming through like a 10-year.
Up the football at the end, just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Bills, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll on this